Hello, race fans. We are here live at Indianapolis, Indiana, at one of the most famous tracks on the SEGA Cup circuit. This is Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and we're here for the Brickyard 400. Last season, this race was only 8 or 9 laps. This year, it's going to be 24. What kind of action are we going to see as we're about to have those famous words in motorsports?
Drivers, start your engine!
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen at the end, my friend. Take thumbs up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
What lucky driver is going to be able to kiss those bricks? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here is your starter lineup for the Brickyard 400. And if you saw that starting lineup, Steven Gonzalez gets his first pole ever in the second cup. Right beside him is Jared Wakefield, and right behind Jared is his teammate Ben Ward. We're gonna have to see what they can do. And we got a shockingly row 4, John Acosta. He qualified 8th. We're gonna see what he can do. And right beside him is a car that won last year, the 17. We're gonna have to see what Cody Lamas can do as James McLeod dives to pit road in that pace truck, and we're going green here at the Brickyard. Well, Dylan Young almost not wasting any time. He's already trying to look to the inside of Steven Gonzalez for the lead. And oh man, Red Bell, she almost made it 3 wide in that 43 car sponsoring Advocare. She's got a fella Ford right behind her of Cody Lamas in the 17, and she's gonna look for the lead now. But Dylan Young, he's trying to fight as hard as he can on that outside line, and it appears to be working for him. He needs to get back on the inside though, because he's about to get freight trained. And oh man, shockingly enough, we're still green, and Dylan Young in the black dudes, he's keeping his lead. His teammate Matthew Daly is now running in third, but here comes Jake Rogers on the inside now. And oh boy, I hear some screeching. It's a caution out. I'm trying to see. I thought I heard some screeching. I don't see the yellow lights on. And whoa, man! Oh no! Oh no! The third Penske car, Andrew Sidney. Yes, indeed, the caution is out, and Dylan Young, no doubt, will lead them to the line. It appears we had an accident on the front stretch, and we also had one at the exit of turn 2. I'm trying to see who was all involved, and oh boy, it looks like Joseph Lombard was in it, and we had another accident at a turn 4. Alex Drayton has damage, and oh man, Rhett Yates, and also Seth Cole. Oh man, 2 of the Twin X Racing cars got trouble. Oh man, 3 accidents happened in 1 lap. Oh boy. Oh man, we have to check to see what happened here, as our leader is Dylan Young in the black deuce. Now here is the first accident that involved Andrew Sidney, because he was the first car to go to pit road. Going 3 wide with Ryan Acosta, Trent Downer, and Seth Cole. I guess Andrew Sidney gets loose because he came up right in front of Seth Cole, and both cars just go straight into the safer barrier. Oh man, just look at that. Oh man, Andrew Sidney and Seth Cole, they both had nowhere to go. Then, oh man, Alex Drayton slammed hard into the back of Seth Cole, and Joseph Lombard, I guess he slowed down enough because I didn't see any damage on his car. He just got stuck behind the smoking Andrew Sidney. But oh man, Alex Drayton, that is not what he needed. Alex Drayton is 4th in the standings. No man, he did not need that at all. Now here's our second accident that happened out of turn 3 and into turn 4. Alex Ferranti, he just went up the racetrack and then he just takes out Rhett Yates. Rhett Yates locks up on the brakes. He hits the inside safety barrier and then he comes back up onto the racetrack right into you know who, the guy who took him out. Oh man, that's almost like what happened in final practice between Joseph Lombard and Christopher Martin. But oh man, Alex Ferranti, he should know better not to take out anybody because it may come back to bite you, and that's what happened to last week's winner. Now here's the incident that happened on pit road that did not bring out the caution. Just barely getting into the front stretch, Jack Richards nearly gets turned by his good buddy Sean Henley, but luckily Tim Falco was there on the outside to put Jack Richards back in line. He pretty much drifted in the front stretch, and then he's able to keep it going, and that did not bring out the caution. I don't know what Sean Henley was thinking, but he almost took out the person who's currently second in the points right now. There really wasn't a good view, so let's go to the helicopter view and you'll see what I mean. Let's bring it back a bit. Just look at that. Sean Henley, Tim Feigl, and Barney Ward, they were going 3 wide. And I guess Sean Henley he gets hooked by Barney Ward a little bit. Then that in turn turns the 20 car. But Tim Feigl, he just straightens him back up. And the guys, they just keep going. They just made a smoke screen for nothing. But still, an incredible save by Jack Richards. That really could have cost him a lot. And here we are back at Indianapolis, getting ready to go with 1 lap to go on the restart. Only 2 cars dropped out of the race, and that's Andrew Sidney and Rhett Yates. Anyway, here's our new top 10 rundown after pit stops. Jay Wakefield is the leader in the GoDaddy Chevy Impala. Second is Dylan Young. Third is Red Bell. Fourth is Dylan Young's teammate Matthew Daly. 5th is Danny Wells. 6th is Jared Wakefield. Both of the Wakefields are in the top 10, so these guys better watch out. You know what happens when they work together. 7th is John Acosta. 8th is Jake Rogers, 5th in the points. 9th is Cody Lamas, and rounding out the top 10 is Zohar Monad. We got Michael Watcher Racing running 11th and 12th. Dylan Poteet is 13th. 14th is Cole Daly, and rounding out the top 15 is Alexander Jones, who's 7th in points. There's our points leader right here, Ryan Acosta, who's running in 18th. He wants to get up there with fellow relative John Acosta. We're gonna have to see what he can do. Can Ryan Acosta pull out another top 10 out of his hat and keep his points lead? We're gonna have to check and see. As James McLeod is making his way into pit road, Jay Wakefield is going to lead these guys off for the restart. But can he hang on to that lead? We're about to find out. And we're having the restart at the Brickyard. And look at that. And look at that. Red Bell, she's going to the inside of Dylan Young. That's going to be for second. And here comes Matthew Daly, the second Penske car, trying to represent Andrew Sidney. He dropped out and he finished dead last. Now he's trying to get into the top 5. But here comes Danny Wells. Remember what Danny Wells did to Lyndon Wright? He could take out another driver. He's got his sights set on Matthew Daly as Red Bell just went way high. That's going to allow Danny Wells to get into the 3rd position. But here comes John Acosta in the 13. And the guy before. And oh man, that was a contact between Danny Wells and Red Bell. That was close. As we head back to the front, Jay Wakefield, he's still trying to run away with that lead, but he's got a bumper full of Matthew Daly. Matthew Daly, there's no way that he's gonna make the chase. He's 38th in points. He's pretty much trying to race for bragging rights now. As we're having a battle for 4 between Danny Wells and John Acosta. Cody Lamas, he's all the way back here in 5th. Here comes Charles Jackson. Here comes Cole Daly trying to catch up to his brother who just took the lead. Oh man, Matthew Daly just took the lead from Jay Wakefield. Here comes Danny Wells and John Acosta. And oh boy, the caution's out. I see the yellow flag waving. The caution is out, and Matthew Daly will take the lead. What happened? Oh man, Ryan Cooper, he's upside down. Oh man, our Phoenix winner and 17th in points. And oh no, Seth Cole, 10th in points. And Tim Feigl, oh boy. Looks like it may have been a 3-car accident. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else with damage. I don't know. I don't see anybody else. But oh man, Ryan Cooper ends up upside down in turn 4. And that will bring out our second caution of the day, as Matthew Daly is the leader. Brother Cole Daly is 7th in the 77. So we're gonna have to see what both of the Daly brothers can do, as well as the Wakefield brothers. Well, here's having to bring out our second caution, and just like I said, you never ever want to be too close to a Wakefield because the Wakefields are sneaky. And here's what happened to bring out our second caution. Ryan Cooper was coming out of turn 3, and then Jared Wakefield just came down onto the track right in front of the 39, and then Ryan Cooper, there was nothing he can do. He slams down on the brakes, and then he just comes right back up onto the track and right in front of Tim Feigl. Oh man, a hard hit. And Nathan Duenas, he also got involved, fifth in the points. Oh man, Sean Henley and Jack Richards missed that, but oh man, Ryan Cooper. Oh my goodness. Oh man, Tim Feigl, Ryan Cooper, and Nathan Duenas were in this. Oh man, Ryan Cooper, he's just sliding on his roof. And then there's Seth Cole. Contact from Seth Cole. He tried to avoid it, but he just couldn't do it. And oh man, he just went head first into the safer barrier. Oh man, that's a hard hit for Seth Cole. And Alex Drayton, oh man, he barely misses, and he almost hit the cone, but luckily he stayed out. But oh boy. Seth Cole, hard hit on the 39. Nathan Duenas got a clip of it. Tim Feigl slams hard into Ryan Cooper. And Ryan Cooper, he just stayed there upside down in turn 4. And here we are back at Indy, getting ready to go with 1 lap to go on the restart. Seth Cole, Ryan Cooper, and Tim Feigl have dropped out of the race. Next time by, we will officially pass the halfway mark. And at the pit stops, the field is scrambled up once again. Our leader right now is Zohar Mana. 2nd is Dylan Poteet. 3rd is Danny Wells. 4th, John Acosta. 5th, Ben Ward. 6th, Jay Wakefield. 7th is our points leader, Ryan Acosta. Somehow, someway, he made his way into the top 10. 8th is Red Bell. 9th is Christopher Martin. And rounding out the top 10 is Callum Wales. 11th and supposedly his final SEGA Cup race is Jason Posadas. If he doesn't comment, he will be out of the 47. And 12 is a guy who started dead last, Tony Blazer. 13th is Barney Ward. 14th is his teammate Joseph Lombard, who also started in the back. And rounding out the top 15 is Richard Johnson. All of the Hendrick cars are in the top 20, but right now the field is being led by Dodge. We're gonna see how far Zohar can hang on to his lead, because right now he's just terrible in the points right now. I believe he's 40th in standings, but we're gonna have to check and see if he can drive. Right behind him is a two-time winner as we're having the restart. And oh man, the top four got a pretty good restart, and oh man, look at this. They're about to leave Zohar high to dry as Dylan Pote now takes the lead. He just won his last race 2 weeks ago. Danny Wells, he hasn't won since Las Vegas. He really wants to try to get his second win of the season. Ben Ward makes his way into third. John Acosta's in fifth now. Here comes Red Bell, Ryan Acosta, and Callum Wells, all fours. And here comes Tony Blazer trying to get into the top 10. And look at this. Hendrick teammates, they're trying to work together. Barney Ward and Joseph Lombard. They're trying to get into the top 10 as well. But they better watch out for that 33 car. As we head back to the front, it's still all about Dylan Pote. Next time by, we have 10 laps to go. If Dylan Pote would win this race, he would make SEGA Cup history by being the first three. Oh wait a minute. No, he wouldn't. Fail. Sean Henley was the first three-time winner in the SEGA Cup. But still, he'd be the first three-time winner in season 2. But Danny Wells, he's hot on his tail. Danny Wells, he's been trying to look for that second win for a long time, and he's not gonna let his friend Dylan take it. As we have 10 laps to go, and Ben Ward, he's glued all over the back of that 19 car, as we're still running green shockily, and oh boy, Zohar, he just smacked the wall. That's gonna slow down the cars behind him. Oh man, this is pretty much a 2-car race, but can these guys hang on fuel strategy? It's between the 5 and the 29 right now. Hopefully a wreck doesn't happen. Oh boy, oh man, that was close. Zohar, he smacked the wall again, and that's gonna make him lose more spots. Oh man, he drops down all the way to 9th position. Something happened to that 19 car, and I think the caution's back out. Is it? Yes, it is. The caution is back out. What happened? Oh no, last week's winner, Alex Ferranti. Oh no, Dylan Young. Oh man, it looks like a 2-car accident between Dylan Young and Alex Ferranti. How ironic, the two were battling last week almost. Oh boy, we're gonna have to check and see what happened here. And oh man, Alexander Jones, he may have gotten into it as well. Seventh in the standings. Oh man. And I forgot to mention all the Joe Gibbs cars are in top 10 in standings. Jack Richards is 2nd, Nathan Duanes is 5th, and Alexander Jones is 7th in the standings. Oh man, I don't know what's gonna happen here, but Dylan Pote, he's still our race leader, and these guys, they're probably gonna come down for pit stops for the final time today. Yes, they are. Nobody's staying out. But while these guys are having their pit stops, let's see what happened to bring out our third caution. Here's what brought out our third caution. These two battled it out at Charlotte, and they battled it out way back at Daytona last season. But look at this. Trent Dunham takes out his good friend, Mr. Enzo Ferrari, Alex Ferranti, just after the exit of turn number 3. Trent Dunham just flat out spins out his good buddy in the 99. And when you know Alex Ferranti, he comes back up onto the racetrack and gets hit by his old ride, which is driven by Dylan Young. And oh man, Alexander Jones, he also had nowhere to go. And oh man, both Dylan Young and Alex Ferranti flipped, but Alex Ferranti got the worst of it. His 99 car just barrel rolls down turn 4. Just look at that car. Oh my goodness. I need to count how many times he flipped. I didn't start counting though. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is not how last week's winner Alex Ferranti wanted to continue this week. Well, luckily he ends up back on his wheels. Oh man, a tough break for Alex Ferranti, Dylan Young, and Alexander Jones. Well, here we are back at Indy, getting ready to go with one lap to go on the restart, and it looks like the car that's running in second place, Ben Ward, he's having problems. Oh boy, that's not good for the 42. It looks like he's gonna come down pit road. He just told his crew chief that something has broke under the hood, and unfortunately he's not gonna be able to go for the win. So that's a tough break for Ben Ward. Maybe little brother Barney can represent. Anyway, the cars out of the race are Dylan Young, Alexander Jones, and Alex Ferranti, who flipped 11 times. He said he's okay, but he's not going to be too happy with Trent Dunham when this race is over. And anyway, here's our top 10 rundown. We're going to restart with 5 laps to go. Dylan Poteet, Danny Wells, Callum Wales, John Acosta, Zohar Manad, Red Bell, Jason Posadas, Richard Johnson, Barney Ward, and our points leader, Ryan Acosta. As James McLeod and Ben Ward are coming down pit road, can Dylan Poteet hold off Danny Wells for 5 more laps to capture his 3rd win of the season? He better hope he can. If the caution comes back out, the race is over. And it looks like Dylan Poteet got a good start. I think Danny Wells must have spun the tires or something. And here comes John Acosta on the inside of Callum Wales. Now John Acosta's going to the inside of Danny Wells. Well, he's trying to, but Danny Wells, he's trying to block him. But I don't know. Dylan Poteet, he's praying for a caution right now. Over the last couple of weeks, Dylan Poteet has been on the roll. Here comes John Acosta trying to spoil his party. This is the best John Acosta has ever run. These guys took pit stops, so I don't think that they're gonna have to worry about any pit strategy for this. And we're still going green as we're trying to go side by side for 3rd. Zohar Mana and Jason Posadas in the 47. Now Callum Wells, he's trying to get back on the inside, and I'm trying to make it 3 wide. And oh man, Danny Wells, he got stuck on the outside. Oh boy, that's gonna make him lose a lot of spots. He's trying to make it 3 wide with Zohar, but oh boy, I don't think it's working. But both him and Zohar are losing a lot of spots now. But here's a man battle right here. Dylan Poteet and John Acosta. John Acosta trying to do whatever he can to catch that 5 car. And he got a good run off the inside of turn 3. This is his chance. Oh man, he's all over the bumper of Dylan Poteet. He's trying to spoil Dylan Poteet's party. The last time John Acosta went to victory lane, and the caution's out. It's a drag race. And I think Dylan Poteet just won this thing. The caution just came out. And it came out, and it came out for Jay Wakefield and Nathan Duenas out of turn 4. Oh boy. And Charles Jackson. Oh man. That is not what John Acosta wanted to see. Oh my goodness. And look who's in 3rd. Barney Ward. Oh man. We have 3 laps to go, and I don't know if these guys are going to go back racing. I am not sure. Oh, man. Oh, man. And Jay Wakefield, he is done. We're going to have to check and see what brought out our final caution of the day. Well, here's how I'm gonna bring out our final caution. These guys nearly went 4 wide. Danny Wells, Charles Jackson, Eric Burton, and Jay Wakefield. Now Eric Burton, he hooks the left rear quarter panel of Charles Jackson and just takes him out. That's almost like when Trent Dunham took out Alex Ferranti. Now Charles Jackson, he comes right back onto the track, right in front of Jay Wakefield and Zohar Monad. And Jay Wakefield, he just rides the safer barrier and the catch fence. Oh man, just look at that 10 car. There goes his brother passing by. He may not be too happy with Charles Jackson after this, but this really wasn't Jackson's fault. It was all on Eric Burton in the 31 car. And Zohar, he got a piece of that. That's a tough break for the 19. Ever since he hit the wall, his car has just been super slow. But oh man, that's a real tough break. Just look at Jay Wakefield right there. Man, tough break. Did something happen to the 18? Oh man, right there, Nathan Duenas, he just slammed into the 10 car. I think he tried to dive low, but I didn't think he probably didn't know that the 10 car was gonna turn around. But oh man, that's really gonna hurt Duenas in the points. He's 5th in the points right now, and he's currently in first place in the rookie standings. So oh man, that's really gonna hurt him. And here we are back in Indianapolis, and I was right. This race is indeed over. The caution came out at the exact right time, and coming out of turn number 4, he won his very first SEGA Cup race at Pocono Raceway. Then he wins his second race at Daytona based on fuel strategy. But now, today, the Brickyard 400 will belong to the driver of that number 5 Rockwell Chevy Impala. Dylan Pulte will capture his 3rd SEGA Cup Series victory of the season. Dylan Pulte takes the Brickyard 400. Second place, he was so close, was John Acosta, his best finish of the season. Oh man, that's a real tough break for John Acosta. If that caution never came out, he most likely would have won this thing. Third is Barney Ward, trying to represent for his big brother Ben, who had a chance to win, but he had a mechanical issue. Fourth is Tony Blazer. How about that? Tony Blazer started in this race dead last. In final practice, he blew an engine, but then he comes back to finish in 4th place. How about that? Fifth is Joseph Lombard, who maybe just climbed up to 2nd in the points. I'm not sure. 6th is Red Bell. 7th in his final start is Jason Posadas if he comments. If he comments, then he'll stay in the 47th for next week. 8th is Callum Wells. He needed a good run. 9th is our points leader. He does it yet again. Ron Acosta ends up with another top 10 finish. Both of the Acostas ran in the top 10 and finished in the top 10 today. And rounding out the top 10 is Danny Wells. Oh man, 3 Hendrick cars in the top 10, all 4 of them in the top 15. Aaron Williams ended up 13th. Before I forget, Brickyard 400. And yes, the standings are indeed official. Dylan Pulte gets his 3rd SEGA Cup Series victory of the season by capturing the Brickyard 400. And let me tell you, he is just on a roll. I've already announced the top 10. Sean Henley, Lyndon Wright, Aaron Williams, Richard Johnson, and Jake Rogers round out the top 15. Then it's Eric Burton, teammate Christopher Martin, Jack Richards 2nd in the points. He may lose that to Joseph Lombard when the points are tallied. Matthew Daly ends up 19th, and Jared Wakefield rounds out the top 20. Then it's Kurt Morsick, William Duncan, Zohar Monad. I don't know what happened to Zohar. Ever since he hit that wall, he just been losing spots left and right. He hit the wall about 3 times. Cole Daly ends up 24th, and Sam Young ends up the top 25. Pole sitter Steven Gonzalez ends up 25th. Then Trent Dunham, Cody Lamas, James Qualls, and Alex Drayton ends up 30th. And Ben Ward, after taking a pit stop, is going to end up 31st. He's really got to feel disappointed after having a good car all day. Then from 32nd on down to 42nd, Charles Jackson, Jay Wakefield, Nathan Duenas, Alex Ferranti, Alexander Jones, Dylan Young, Tim Feigl, Ryan Cooper, Seth Cole, Rhett Yates, and Andrew Sidney. That is our field. But oh man, Dylan Posey, he just became the first 3-time winner this season. If he keeps up those good runs, he'll clinch himself the first wild card spot for the chase. Remember, guys, the races are winding down for the SEGA Cup, and the chase will be among us pretty soon. Oh man. Well, we're out of here. We're out of here until season 3. Congratulations next time to congratulations one last time, fail, to Dylan Pote for capturing his 3rd win of the season. And the points are going to be in the description. See you for the next race.